Top 10 Beautiful Places to Visit on the Isle of Wight. One of the most beautiful and most loved holiday destinations in the UK, the Isle of Wight offers everything from traditional seaside fun, think vintage beach huts, seafront promenades, and bucket and spades, to wonderful boutique shopping and gorgeous beauty spots, especially along the coast. Throw a mild climate, a 25-mile shore lined with beaches, many of them with golden sands, and a new era of cool in the form of music festivals, yurts, and quirky cafes, and you have one gorgeously unique travel destination. Here are the best and most beautiful places to visit on the Isle of Wight. Number 1. Cowes and East Cowes. One of the most famous places on the Isle of Wight, and a great place to base your holiday, this historic seaport has a great combination of being relaxed with a bit of a buzz. It's also known as the yachting capital of the world, and as well as regular sailing events, it also hosts the famous Cowes Regatta. Located on the west bank of the estuary of the River Medina, it's linked to the neighboring town of East Cowes by the Cowes Floating Bridge, a chain ferry. Cowes Beach is a short pebble and shell-covered beach to the west of the town front or parade. As well as great restaurants, shops, cafes and bars. If you're into sightseeing, there are museums, houses and churches to explore. If you like to step things up gear, there are plenty of activities on offer too, including swimming, diving, rowing, canoeing, wind and kite surfing. Number 2. The Needles. The Needles is the name of a structure that is made of chalk and which stands roughly 9 feet in the air. There are actually 3 such structures, and boat tours are offered daily for tourists who wish to get a much closer look at this true wonder. At one time, there was a 4th stack in the Needles collection, but it was washed away in a storm in the 1760s. There is also a lighthouse close to these chalk rocks, and not only are they popular with tourists, but they have been featured on many documentaries developed by BBC. Number 3. Ventnor. This seaside town is located on the southeastern coast of the island and has a population of around 6,000. It enjoyed a buzzing heyday in Victorian times, as its gorgeous microclimate and reputation for being fashionable earned itself the nickname of Mayfair by the Sea. Although the beach itself is relatively small, it is very popular with tourists and residents alike, and one of its main attractions is its reddish sand that is made mostly out of pebbles made out of flint and chert. The place still has a Victorian feel with an active art scene, and surrounding the beach are pubs, restaurants, cafes, and shops, so if you get hungry or need some souvenirs, you won't have far to go to get what you need. Make sure you pay a visit to Ventnor Botanic Garden, as particularly notable. Number 4. Freshwater Bay. Freshwater Bay is a large town located in the western part of the island. It is not only beautiful, but it also boasts lots of landmarks that include rock cliffs, a beautiful beachside hotel, hills, lodges, garden centers, and even the remains of an old fort. There are also some unique structures that have locals wondering exactly what they are, although most people think they are either pottery kilns, ice houses, or crematoria. You can also find ways to play golf, enjoy sporting events, and attend the numerous festivals the area has to offer. So when you visit the town, you won't have to worry if there's enough to keep you busy. Number 5. Sandown. Sandown is a resort town found on the southeast coast of the island, and its beautiful beaches are just one of the reasons to visit it. Along with sunbathing and swimming, the town of Sandown offers golfing opportunities, a summer carnival, and lots of places to eat, drink, and shop. There are also many family-friendly facilities, and the Yaverland, another resort town, lies to the north of this area. Both beaches are phenomenal, and the beach at Yaverland even has beautiful white chalk cliffs that dot the landscape, making both of these areas memorable. Number 6. Compton Bay. Located on the southwest section of the Isle of Wight, Compton Bay is surrounded by beautiful white chalk cliffs and is the place you want to be if you love to surf. In fact, surfing is one of the things the bay is known for, and if the tide is low enough, you can see dinosaur footprints in parts of the area. There are also a lot of fossils to be found in numerous places in this area, as well as an obelisk atop Afton Down, which is inscribed with a poem in memory of a teenage resident who fell to his death in 1846. Number 7. Newport. This charming and easy on the eye place is the county town of the Isle of Wight and is often thought to be Isle of Wight's capital. It enjoys a great and well-connected location on the River Medina and is known for its lovely architecture, cobbled streets, and quaint alleys. This is the place to shop in the Isle of Wight and has a wonderful collection of boutique and independent stores. Also, don't miss Robert Thompson's new restaurant, the popular Quay Arts Centre and the Isle of Wight Postal Museum, and just taking a stroll or a bit to eat along its lovely quayside. Number 8. Shanklin. This resort town on the Isle of Wight offers a beach that is divided into two smaller beaches, known as Hope Beach and Small Hope Beach. There is an esplanade that houses a children's play area, and it also offers many of the things seaside villages are known for, such as opportunities to shop, eat, and enjoy the nightlife. There is also a large clock tower that dots the landscape, so whether you want to spend all day on the beach or venture out into the town and enjoy some of its amenities, the area is waiting on your arrival. Number 9. Ryde. His seaside resort is located on the northeast coast of the island and has a population of roughly 25,000 people. Not only does it have a beach you can enjoy, but it also houses a bowling alley, swimming pool, parks, and children's playgrounds, as well as plenty of places to eat, drink, and shop. In fact, Ryde is known to be a great place to shop due to a large number of boutique and independent shops. This charming village is what many people think of when they think of England, and whether you like beautiful churches, castles, pavilions, or sporting events, Ryde won't disappoint you because it offers something for everyone. Number 10. Steephill Cove. Steephill is a hamlet near Ventnor, and Steephill Cove lies roughly 400 yards to the south of the town. You can only get to the cove by foot, and one of the best ways to get there is to take the coastal footpath. Once you get there, you'll see a few kiosks and some self-catering cottages, and you can even buy fresh fish from a market that claims to have been there since the 1500s. The town itself once had a castle, but it is now the home of a bungalow development.